Welcome back to All Frame Productions, where I am playing Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Extraordinaire. Last we left off, oh man, fucking Say is a badass. I love Say. I'm gonna not show this video to Christy at all for reasons that Say exist. Anyways, as we come back to playing our awesome Bartender Extraordinaire game, give me one second. It has been a long moment since I played this game, but should be fine. Now let's see who we have next. Too much heavy stuff lately. I mean, come on. Yeah, we had you know, Say come in saying, "Oh, yeah, I nearly died because I fell off a cliff." Or sorry, a building. You know, everybody wants to kill me because my group that I was with, the White Knights, are kind of, yeah. And, you know, her friend, oh man. And then we had the janitor. That guy gives me such a headache. He might not be a heavy topic, but I mean, he's annoying. We'll leave it at that. All right. Oh man, I hope everything goes all right. Hey Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, is he? Or Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine. Just don't worry about it. Alright, if you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box. Yeah. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4 is my cat. Just stuff. Anyways, some apartments in my building are being inspected today, and so I brought him to work just in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. So what can I get you? The usual gut punch. Got it. Coming right up. By name, straight to gut punch. Now, something is obviously wrong. Maybe not wrong, but something is weighing heavily on his mind. We gotta fill him up with a Carmotrine, which, if you remember, is basically alcohol. It's the alcoholic substance within these beers and drinks to get these guys drunk off their ass. You know, I thought when someone ordered gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. You know, yeah, in theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? Yeah, he didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. It seems like it was just sort of an anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of them. You know, yeah, pretty much. So, have you not told him? Yeah, I'll be honest, it's way too amusing. Okay, so what's on your mind? What's distracting you so much? You giant cyborg assassin bounty hunter? Nothing you should think too much about. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You know, you might have actual reasons to feel that way. There was the other day when Say came in with the White Knights, and we said, come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I'd like to see what I do as a bounty hunter, actually. I'd like to see what I do as a bounty hunter, actually. Yeah, how so? And why are you not working for the Dark Lord? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna take one dealing with those. So the bounty hunter part comes in where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Okay, I'm following you. It's just cheap justification for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Yeah, sure. Dropping the thing. I'm gonna kill people, don't worry about it. Jamie asked for something bitter. There's a tad too broad a category, though maybe something more manly would produce. So we can freak it down by go manly. We're looking for manly and bitter. Sparkle Star. No, it's not. Flavor. Let's just drink it by bitter. Sunshine Cloud. Nope. Manly is the suplex. You know what? Let's get him a pile driver. It's manly, bitter, and burning. Probably not three things you want together all at once, but ultimately, he's an assassin. He'll be fine. Alright. It doesn't burn as hard as the tongue. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Pile driver. You know, it's funny because you mentioned sore throat, because doing this voice actually hurts my throat. Here you go. Yes. You know, you just remind me of my grandpa. Completely from left field, but it's what I do. You know, he used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrition per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No. I mean, you're just an assassin. Why is my TV off? Oh my god, they got new channels! Let's go back to this one. Let's go to this one. Nah, don't worry about it. Although, I guess it is mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my head around people doing that stuff and living normally. And like with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? Look, the way you said it, the way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement could put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everybody called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. Oh my god, it's Jet Black James! The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide the blood stains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joke he could finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. So, why hasn't that been made into a movie? Wait. So there were no more bounties after that. A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. Somebody else tried to recreate the organization. The seed of doubt would grow a little in no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap. They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges against using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up a bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of the organization? 13. I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. I've actually had these suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard they exist. Glad to know I wasn't the only one being paranoid. You know, I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Striking fear in the hearts of man. Jet Black Theodore. Oh ho. The story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure thing. One beer comes right up. We have 1A, 2B, 1P, 2 flans, and 1, 2, 3, 4 commentaries all mixed. Fine. Now, the story of Jet Black James will be told throughout the time, or at least in this world. I'm gonna go ahead and hard clear my own throat because his voice is very odd for me. There you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. Yeah, I'm not good with violence. Jet Black James right there. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gilligan has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. Look, that guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I have ever met. Where is he, by the way? You know, I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could probably resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. I must be off. Fly away. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone. Wait. Hold on. I sense a disturbance in the force. As if I were to say it out loud. I feel that I would tempt fate itself. And because I don't want to tempt fate itself, I am going to go and end this episode. Because I know I'm going to find somebody. Anyways, it's been fun. I hope you are enjoying V-11 Hall, aka Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. It's a fun game. I like it. It's one of the games that I play that I can kind of just sit back, relax, sound goofy in front of the mic, and practice my vocal training to not completely destroy my voice. Anyways, it has been fun. My name is Chris. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a dislike, leave whatever the hell you want, and of course, I shall be right back tomorrow. Later.